now the spookiest time of the year is almost upon it, and with it, parties, trick-or-treat get-togethers and general mischief-making. And that's just Martin.
Yeah, that's just us on a Friday morning. So if you're stuck for something to gift your host on the night, fear not, because stylist and Halloween enthusiast Laura Jordan. Did you know you're now a Halloween enthusiast?
I'm a Halloween enthusiast. I'm very happy to be. Yes.
Okay.
I've heard of them.
You've got some great ideas for those who might be heading in the direction of somewhere when Halloween comes calling and they don't want to arrive empty-handed.
You said it. I think we have Christmas gifts, we have Easter gifts, but you're not quite sure what to bring to a gathering when it is Halloween time. So we have some beautiful ideas for that today, as well as ways to decorate your home. We're moving away from the single-use plastic Halloween typical decorations and moving into an autumn seasonal gifting, which is what we have today.
Beautiful.
Okay, plenty of autumn colours in there as well.
Absolutely.
Let's start with the wreath.
We'll start with the wreath. All our pieces this morning are from CarraigDonn, available on their website and through their 42, soon to be 43 stores opening in Buncrana this week, which is very exciting. So that is where these pieces can be found. Starting with the wreath, we always look at the idea of a wreath being Christmassy, but over the last couple of years, we've seen year-round wreaths just changing from season to season on doors. This is a great autumn one and can work right through until, you know, Christmas when you're updating it to that type of festive option. It's also waterproof, which is helpful if it's going to be outside, as in fully waterproof, but it will not, you know, take on rain, etc. So it's relatively durable, which is what you want if you're keeping it out there for quite some time, and also works nicely as a centerpiece if you put a big candle in it for a dinner party, etc. So you can mix and match it up too, which is great. So this is a long-lasting, and that's what we're looking for something in the wreath family.
So
and
we can put it away and maybe use it again next year.
Again and again and again.
Which is for all these items, which is important. We want to get out of the habit of getting rid and disposing of decorations from, you know, a short period of time and building on the collection, which is what you can do with the items from CarraigDonn.
And it's an improvement on the fake cobwebs as well, isn't it? This kind of thing. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, and it looks beautiful. It integrates into your home decor as opposed to being just these pieces we stick up with our blue tack and our sellotape for a few weeks of the year. So again, these pieces are buildable and you can add to them as you go through the years.
Okay.
Yes.
The soft toys, because, you know, we got lots of scary stuff around Halloween. It's nice to have something that looks a bit cuddly.
Exactly. And these are great and very popular with smallies and something you can add to the collection as you go. They're sitting, they're standing options, beautiful, you know, to put together in a group, you know, at a fireplace or even at a front door or a hallway table. So there's a lot of kind of building options. And when you add in some other pieces, you can really create a lovely autumn scene. And they aren't the type that is only for those couple of weeks. As we said, they'll last right through until closer to Christmas. So again, the different variation of there, the detail on it is gorgeous, like the little details on their faces and the small applique. Even when you see them up close in the detail shot there, you can see the amount of work on each of the pieces. They really are a gorgeous little addition to a table.
They're like, they're a hint of spooky almost with the stitched mouths, but they're beautiful autumn colours.
Absolutely. And it complements nicely even with the other pieces here, which are the harder ornaments. The fabric is kind of good for, you know, things that you want your kids to play with or be able to touch and enjoy, whereas the other pieces here are more for decoration only and better, say, with candles, you know, in a centrepiece, etc. And you can build a height with them as well. And you've got the pumpkins and the ceramic finish too that all blend together nicely to give that really lovely kind of autumn feel as opposed to just that Halloween scare.
Fabulous. And now tell us about this Delph.
This is the Heritage Collection, which is brand new to CarraigDonn, and vintage Delph, where we're seeing a massive trend in kind of seasonally. You might have some at home already in an attic or from a relative, but this is a brilliant way to develop your own collection, whether it be one plate for, you know, biscuits and tea or really moving it into a dinner party feel. It's really, really trendy, for want of a better word, at the moment, particularly when mixed with, you know, maybe a rattan place setting or a wooden table to give it that contemporary finish, some bright candles. The colours will work all year round. The autumn kind of hint here with those berry tones and the colours that we see.
Yeah, great. And obviously you can use them all year round. A plate is not just for Halloween.
Exactly. You said it. You said it. And similarly, the glassware and some other accessories as well to finish your table. So there's some, again, lovely gifting ideas if you're heading somewhere for the bank holiday weekend. Just a nice, and you know, even like a little berry cocktail in that now, or a glass of red wine and you'd be set.
I was about to say, the glasses look great, but they look empty.
They do look empty, That we missed a trick this morning, not having them nice and filled for the Friday morning. But again, just an easy way to add small details or larger pieces either into your home or others, which is what we're looking for. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And tons of pumpkins. These
Yes,
are great.
pumpkins
great
galore.
decorations.
Lots of different sizes, textures, colours. And again, they just add from year to year. Pumpkin is probably the quintessential symbol of autumn. So again, it's something that you can have for many weeks in your home and just add as you go. And just gives height and dimension to some of your centerpieces or hallways, entryways, fireplaces, etc.
Yes, they're an absolute staple in autumn time.
Absolutely.
How about these flowers?
So the floral pick, dried flowers, big now as opposed to ones which die and we throw out, and they are a really cost-effective way to add detail to your home, particularly with sort of the neutral colours. And then these autumn finishes here are working for this season, and then we can just add in brighter colours, maybe some red and green when it comes in towards Christmas. So keeping the same floral base and moving from there, and lots of options available online and indeed in store in CarraigDonn for these pieces. And then obviously the little vase is like a really cute heritage jug, which works really well for this time of the year. And then we can always change that up into a vase or something that has maybe a mirror.
Well, that's what it's
Christmas.
being used for here. So it certainly works all right.
Beautiful.
Okay.
That's gorgeous, the detail.
Like Halloween belongs to us. Like it was our idea. The Americans took us, and they've, whether you like it or not, they've turned it into this thing where we decorate our houses. But pumpkins, before it was pumpkins, it used to be turnips.
Turnips, absolutely.
Yes.
Jack-o'-lantern.
That's how we started.
Yeah, it was turnips.
The pagan
Imagine
tradition.
carving that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We've
Trying
come
to
a
put a
long
few
way.
candles in a turnip.
Yeah.
Come a long way, and there's no smell, which is great. Doesn't go off, which is great.
Cooked,
And then
mushy.
what's this autumnal truck?
Yes.
The classic Halloween truck,
The pumpkin has to be delivered somehow.
This is the quintessential, as you mentioned, the American pumpkin patch, which we're seeing cropping up so much in Ireland now, is like a place to go with the kids and visit and enjoy. And this is just a little detail of it. It could become, a nice heirloom piece even in the family for kids, and something that is added to, as we said, lovely in like an entryway or like maybe a whole table or something like that.
Okay. Entryway sounds like a very, very,
Grand,
very
doesn't
Downton
it?
Abbey type
Yes,
place.
you see some places in your entryway. Laura Jordan, thank you so much
to
for
see
that.
you.
Yes,
Thank you.
All right,
beautiful
houses are
stuff.
now sorted. All right.
Coming up in fashion, we are bringing the hottest colours of autumn 2023. Stay with us, we'll be right back.